guys, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be playing Mega Fun OBBY, and this will be a series until I complete it. So let's see how long this takes me. In the meantime, we will talk about channel. Okay. Hide that. Okay. Let us begin. Oh, wrong way. I'm dumb. Okay, so if we get 100 subscribers, like I said in my videos, if you pay attention to the comments, I said that once we hit 100 subscribers, I will make a Roblox movie, which I'm still kind of figuring out how I'm gonna do that, and I will dump a bucket of ice on my head, which I am now scared. I don't like when there's like a sudden burst of cold hits me. I hate that when it happens. I don't like that, but it's a good thing. Hopefully we hit 100 subscribers before summer ends, so I don't have to do that in the winter. Because if it happens in the winter, I will still do it. I will. I mean it. Like the second we hit 100, I will make a video about it, and it will be summer, winter, spring, fall, whatever. Yeah, I will be dumping a bucket of cold ice water on my head, and it will be one of those big tubs, you know. I'll have like my friend or my sister or my mom do it, something like that, and yeah, they're gonna dump a whole bucket of ice water on my head, which I am not too excited about, but I am excited for you guys to get us 200 subscribers, because that would be awesome, because that's our big milestone to kind of boost us and get us really going, and that's what we want. And so yeah, and yes, I know Izzy hasn't been on here for a while because she's in Arizona, but when I visit her, we will make a lot of videos together and then post them at different times, and I'm trying to post a lot more and more often so that we don't have a problem with losing subscribers, because we don't post a lot. But I feel like the more you post, the faster you'll gain. But anyway, and in the comments, I'd like you guys to suggest what you'd like us to do, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. My creativity level kind of dies in the summer, like seriously. So because summer is like my lazy season, so yeah, like we could do vlogs. Well, I'm gonna wait till do vlogs. You know, you guys might want me to do vlogs and stuff, but I'm gonna wait until I have a camera or something like that, because I'm not gonna carry around a big honking iPad everywhere. Because yes, that's what I have right now, and that's what I film on. I don't think I'll be filming very many face videos. I might be just filming just gaming videos and stuff like that. Stuff that I can record without having to show my face. Wait, what just, and also, I hope you guys like the new intro I made. It took me like 10 minutes to make. It wasn't that difficult. And the music stuff that I was doing, I might not do that anymore. I don't know. That's up to you guys. But yeah, it's fun to make at least a few. I have another one ready for when you hit 10 likes, but that probably won't happen. But anyway, yeah. So yeah. Holy crap! I've never talked this much in a video. Wow. What am I at? Why doesn't it have a number? Oh, I'm at 33. Also, update on Ruger. He is neutered, and I don't know, is it like normal for dogs to not even like realize that they are? Like, he didn't have to wear the cone at all, because he didn't give a crap at all. Like, he didn't even care that he was like a little lethargic the first day that he got back home, and I'm not gonna explain what that words mean, but I will anyway. He's like super sleepy and like lazy and stuff. He was lethargic, but then the next day he was just kind of like back to normal Ruger, and he just he just went back to him hyper self, but he was a little bit like cautious because he probably felt some pain there, but other than that, he didn't lick at it. He looked at it a few times, and we would tell him no, and then he never really did it anymore. And he's gotten so much bigger than when you guys, when he was last in my video. Since he was a puppy, he's gotten a little bit bigger. For me, a lot bigger, because I was so used to that tiny little, like, 1 pound little puppy. But now he's like 3 or 4 pounds, and his hair is growing so fast, and we can't keep up with it because we tried giving him a haircut, and we've cut him twice, and he has a scar from one of them because we aren't meant for cutting dog hair because, yeah, he's been snipped a few times by his ear, which we ended up cutting one of his blood veins, so that was a bloody mess. And, also, so we have to take him somewhere because we all tried, and like me and my mom and my sister, and it didn't work very well. Also, we're scared of stabbing him in the eye, so I don't know how those people do it because he's so squirmy when you try to cut his hair. Anyway, but, yeah. So, yeah, he's getting bigger. His birthday is in November, so I will be having a little birthday party for him. We're trying right now to convince my mom to get a cat, a little kitten. It's a cute little white kitten, and so yeah. I used to hate cats, but all of a sudden I want. Oh my gosh, I'm such a good guesser. How did I? All of a sudden I just really want a cat because I've been watching this channel on YouTube, shout out to them, Talking Kitty. The cat's names are Sylvester, and there's Gibby's son, and then there's Random Kitty, and Shelby, who is the dog. It's really good. Anyway, so yeah, I've really wanted to have a cat, but I feel like Ruger wouldn't react very well to that, because he's a selfish dog. He wants all the attention for himself. So I don't know about this cat thing because we tried to get, you probably want to know the story on Remy. Oh, you don't know Remy. You guys haven't heard of Remy before. Remy was our other dog who we had to move into an apartment for a little bit, and we had him staying with my mom's friend, but he actually got super attached to their dog Duke and their family, so we couldn't take him away, so he's been living there, and he'll stay there. That's their forever family. But we got Ruger before we knew that was going to happen, and we put them together for a little bit, and they absolutely hated each other. And it wasn't Remy, the big 12-pound Yorkie, was the problem. It was Ruger. He was so mean to him. He would bite at him and attack him. At first I was they were trying to separate them. I'm no, they're just playing. But then there was yelping and whining and screaming, and then it went full-blown fighting. I've never seen a dog play like that. So I'm pretty sure they weren't playing. I'm pretty sure they were literally attacking each other, and they did not like being by each other. They liked being apart. So yeah, they didn't get along. Dang it. They didn't get along very well. So yeah, we just kept them separate. Oh my gosh. So now Remy's, you don't even know who Remy is. I probably should explain him really quick. Remy is our first Yorkie, our first ever puppy dog. We had a dog before. His name was Max, but he was an old dog. We got him when he was old. We were his what's it called? I don't know. But he was an old dog, and he died when he was 12. Oh my gosh. No, not this one. Oh, this is the worst one. It literally took me an hour to finish this one time. When I first did this, I've done this before, but it was a different cat. Oh, also, I'm a boy because I'm dumb, and I accidentally clicked on the boy. So I tried to make him look snazzy, but it didn't work. Anyway. But yeah. Yeah, it literally took me a whole hour, and I don't know why, because this is literally like the easiest thing. And then I, some reason, made a friend on here. I don't remember. I was like 10 when I did it. I made a friend on here, and we were talking forever in the chat, and he was like so ahead of me, and it made me mad. Like, he was at like 100, and I was still at 58 for like an hour, and he was like at like 200, and he's like, "Are you still there?" I'm like, "Yep." And he's like, "Holy crap." And then he had to go, and I was still on it, and I finally passed it after a little bit after he left. So yeah, that happened. And it was on a school night, and it was like 12, and I thought I was such a bad girl and such a rebel for staying up that late, but I've stayed up much later on school nights. Not on purpose. That was before I had the medicine that put me to sleep, because story on medicine, okay, don't judge me, I'm just trying to talk here, so I have a lot to say. Story on my medicine and my sleeping. So, if you didn't know, 7th grade by far was the worst year of school of my life, because the first quarter or two was terrible. I was a mess. I couldn't stay in class for at least 5 minutes, tops 10 maybe. I couldn't go through one class without going to the office, because I thought I was sick, but it was just my mind, me wanting to go home, because there was a bunch of family stuff going on, and I was just a wreck. And then I developed severe anxiety and had several panic attacks, and had one at least like a day, either major or minor. Minor ones aren't bad, but I had a major one at least once a week, and most of them I didn't tell anyone I had, because I was embarrassed. So they didn't know about a lot of them, but one of them, I just like walked out of the class crying for no reason. Like, a panic attack is like you have no control over yourself, and it's just terrible. Anyway, so yeah, that happened, and so I was going to counseling and therapy, and I got medicine because my sleep wasn't helping me at all, which made me a crying wreck. And then it gave me depression, and I had that for a while, and that was terrible, even though I only had that for a few months. But the few months I had it was terrible. I had no energy, and I didn't want to do anything, and I was just sad and mad for no reason. And so the only time I was happy was when I was with my counselor, because she is the best. We were like friends. It was awesome. I miss her. And so after a while, we decided that to give medicine a shot, because I was at first terrified to take medicine. I didn't want to, because I thought it was going to be like from rumors I had heard, turn me into a walking zombie. Don't ask. So yeah, that's that story about my medicine and my sleeping. I've always had a sleeping problem, like it's hard for me to go to sleep. We tried to put me to sleep with melatonin and my mom's really strong sleeping medicine, but it worked once and not again. So only the one I take, which is the anxiety medicine, is to keep me calm during the day and stuff. Also, if I don't take... Sorry guys, I had to cut it short here, but don't worry, I have the rest of the videos.